Welcome to the IT over OT bridge. Today we are building a single loop control system. We are taking a physical analog signal from our industrial calibrator, processing it through an Arduino, and outputting a control signal. Let's look at the architecture of the code. We start with our hardware pin definitions. We declare sensor pin as a 0. This is where we receive the 0 to 5 volt input from the signal calibrator. We then declare control out pin as pin 9. This pin supports pulse width modulation, which we will use to send our analog control signal back to the calibrator. Next, we set up our system variables. Raw ADC will store the digital integer from our input. Process variable is a float that will hold our scaled engineering unit from 0 to 100%. Finally, output PWM will hold the 8-bit value we send back to the field. In the setup function, we open our serial communication at 9600 baud rate, so we can monitor our loop diagnostics. We also configure our control pin as an output. The system is now initialized. Now we enter the main loop. Step 1 is to read the physical voltage. The analog read function takes the physical voltage and converts it into a 10-bit integer between 0 and 1023. Step 2 is scaling. We divide our raw reading by the maximum value and multiply by 100 to get our actual process percentage. We then map that same raw value into an 8-bit scale from 0 to 255 for our output. Step 3 is actuation. We use the analog write command to send our calculated PWM value directly to pin 9. This completes our control loop. Finally, step 4 is diagnostic monitoring. We print the raw data, the scaled percentage, and the output command directly to the serial monitor. With a 50 millisecond delay, our controller scans at industry standard speeds. With the code uploaded, we can watch the loop in real time. As the input voltage climbs on the top screen, the Arduino instantly calculates the percentage and increases the PWM output on the bottom screen. We have successfully closed the loop. In Module 2, we will parse this serial data into Python.